Lily was a bright girl, always excited about learning. She loved her old school, where she had many friends. But one day, her parents sat her down with serious faces. They said, "Lily, we've decided to send you to a new school. It's an all-girls school." At first, Lily didn't understand. Why change? She loved her friends and teachers. But her parents promised it was the best choice for her. "You'll meet new people, learn more, and become even smarter," her mother said. The next day, Lily packed her bag with a heavy heart. She wasn't sure what to expect at the new school. Her parents tried to comfort her, but she still felt nervous. When she arrived, she could see the big gates with a sign that said, "Welcome to Silver Lake Academy for Girls." The first day was harder than Lily had imagined. The girls in her class seemed very different from the ones at her old school. They looked at her like she was an outsider. Nobody spoke to her, and she felt alone. The teacher, Miss Riley, was kind, but even she didn't seem to notice how lonely Lily felt. The next day, Lily saw a group of girls whispering and pointing at her. They were the popular girls, led by a girl named Emma. "She's so plain," Emma said. Lily wanted to run away, but she stood tall. "I'm not plain," she whispered to herself, "I'm special." At lunch, Lily sat alone in the cafeteria. She watched other girls laughing and talking in groups. Emma and her friends sat together, making fun of the girls who didn't fit in. It made Lily sad. She missed her old school where everyone was friendly. 1 week later, Lily had made no real friends. Every day, she walked through the halls with her head down, hoping nobody would notice her. She couldn't understand why the other girls were so mean. Her parents had promised her that this school would be different, but it didn't feel like that. On Friday, Lily was sitting outside, drawing in her notebook, when a girl named Mia sat next to her. "You're new, right?" Mia asked. "I can tell. You're different. You don't fit in with Emma's group." Lily nodded, surprised someone was speaking to her. Mia smiled and said, "I know how you feel. It's tough here. But trust me, things get better. You just need to find your place." The next week, Lily began to talk to Mia more. Mia wasn't like the other girls. She didn't care about being popular, and she loved reading books just like Lily. Slowly, Mia introduced Lily to her group of friends. They were kind and friendly, and soon Lily didn't feel so alone. But Emma wasn't happy about it. One day, she confronted Lily at lunch. "You don't belong with them. You'll always be an outsider," Emma sneered. Lily felt hurt but didn't show it. She took a deep breath. "I don't care what you think," she said, standing up straight. Over the next few weeks, things changed. Lily found her place at Silver Lake Academy. She joined the school's book club and made real friends who cared about her. She was no longer the quiet girl who sat alone. She was confident and strong. But just when Lily thought everything was going well, a new challenge appeared. A rumor started spreading about her. Someone had told the whole school that she was trying to take Mia away from her friends. It wasn't true, but nobody believed her. The girls who once welcomed her now avoided her. Lily was hurt. She didn't know who started the rumor, but it was making her life miserable. Mia noticed how upset Lily was and pulled her aside. "Don't let them get to you. People will always try to tear others down. But you're stronger than them." Lily nodded, feeling comforted. She knew Mia was right, but the whispers in the hall still stung. How could she make the girls believe her? She decided to talk to Emma. It wasn't easy, but Lily knew she had to do it. After school, she found Emma near the locker rooms. "Emma," Lily said, her voice shaking, "why are you doing this to me?" Emma smirked. "You don't belong here. You're nothing like us." Lily's heart sank, but she didn't back down. "I don't need to be like you to fit in. I'm happy with who I am." From that day on, Emma didn't bother Lily as much. The rumors slowly faded, and the girls who had ignored Lily started to realize they were wrong about her. As the months passed, Lily became more confident. She wasn't the quiet girl anymore. She had learned that even when things seemed tough, she could make it through. She had found real friends who cared about her for who she was. But just when she thought she was finally accepted, another obstacle appeared. The school announced that they were going to have a talent show, and every student had to participate. Lily had always been shy about performing in front of others. But this time, she didn't want to back down. She wanted to show everyone how strong she had become. The night before the talent show, Lily practiced singing in front of the mirror. She was nervous, but she knew she could do it. The next day, she stepped onto the stage in front of hundreds of students. Her heart was pounding, but she sang her favorite song with all her heart. The crowd was silent at first. But as the last note echoed through the auditorium, the room erupted in applause. Lily had done it. She had faced her fear and shown everyone who she really was. After the show, Emma came up to Lily. "You were amazing," Emma said, her voice soft. "I was wrong about you." Lily smiled. "It's okay. I'm not here to prove anything to you. I'm here for myself." That night, Lily's parents were waiting for her at home. "How was your day?" her mother asked. Lily grinned. "It was perfect. I finally feel like I belong." Her parents smiled too. They knew they had made the right decision, even if the journey had been tough. Lily had grown stronger, braver, and more confident. She had learned that no matter where you are, the most important thing is to stay true to yourself. Lily thought everything had finally settled. She was no longer the girl who dreaded walking through the school gates. She had earned the respect of her peers and proved to herself that she could overcome anything. But life at Silver Lake Academy wasn't done testing her. One cold morning, a new girl joined their class. Her name was Zoe. She had bright red hair and wore oversized glasses that kept slipping down her nose. The moment Zoe walked in, Lily saw the looks on the other girls' faces, the same ones she had seen when she was new. Miss Riley introduced Zoe and asked Lily to show her around. Lily agreed, smiling warmly at Zoe. But as they walked to their lockers, whispers began to follow them. "She's so weird," one girl muttered. "Do you see her shoes? So old-fashioned," another said. Lily's stomach churned. She remembered all too well how painful those whispers could be. She decided she wouldn't let Zoe go through the same thing. "You'll like it here," Lily said confidently, trying to reassure her new friend. Zoe looked up at her with cautious eyes. "Will I? It doesn't seem like anyone wants me here." Lily hesitated but shook her head. "They don't know you yet. Trust me, things will get better." As the days passed, Lily tried to include Zoe in her group of friends. But Mia and the others weren't as welcoming as she'd hoped. They didn't say anything outright, but their subtle glances and lack of enthusiasm made Zoe feel like an outsider. One afternoon, as they sat together in the library, Zoe sighed. "I don't belong here, Lily. Everyone makes me feel invisible." Lily felt a pound of guilt. She had worked so hard to find her place, but now it seemed like she was losing the courage to fight for someone else. "You do belong," she said firmly. "And I'll help you prove it." Lily decided to do something bold. She went straight to Mia and her group during lunch. "Why don't you like Zoe?" she asked. Mia blinked, surprised. "What are you talking about? We don't dislike her." "Then why do you act like she doesn't exist?" Lily demanded. "You did the same to me when I was new. You know how awful that feels." Mia shifted uncomfortably. "We are not trying to be mean, it's just hard to let someone new in." "Well, try harder," Lily said, her voice unwavering. "Everyone deserves a chance." The confrontation worked. Over time, Mia and the others began to make an effort. They invited Zoe to sit with them during lunch and included her in their conversations. Slowly but surely, Zoe's confidence grew. She even joined the book club, where she and Lily bonded over their love of adventure stories. But just as things seemed to be improving, Emma struck again. She started spreading rumors about Zoe, just like she had done to Lily. "She's so odd," Emma whispered to anyone who would listen. "Why is Lily wasting her time with her?" Lily was furious. She confronted Emma once more. "Why do you keep doing this?" she demanded. Emma shrugged, her smirk unchanged. "It's not my fault she's strange." "She's not strange. She's amazing," Lily shot back. "And maybe if you stop tearing people down, you'd see that." Emma didn't have a quick comeback this time. She just stared at Lily, her expression unreadable. For the first time, Lily thought she saw a flicker of regret in her eyes. Lily didn't stop fighting for Zoe, and eventually, the rumors lost their power. Zoe blossomed into a confident and happy student, much like Lily had. Together, they stood tall against the challenges Silver Lake Academy threw their way. As the school year drew to a close, Lily realized something important. It wasn't just about finding her place, it was about helping others find theirs too. Silver Lake Academy had taught her many lessons, but the most important one was this: kindness and courage could change everything. Lily walked through the school gates that final day, her heart full of pride. She had not only found her voice but had also helped Zoe find hers. She knew that no matter what came next, she was ready. The summer break came, and Silver Lake Academy closed its gates until fall. Lily spent her days reading under the shade of the big oak tree in her backyard, often texting Zoe about their plans for the upcoming year. The two had become inseparable, their friendship a source of strength for both of them. But Lily couldn't shake the feeling that something was still unresolved. Emma. Despite everything that had happened, Lily still saw glimpses of Emma's loneliness, hidden beneath her bravado. She wondered if Emma's behavior was her way of hiding her own insecurities. Lily didn't want to end the school year with unresolved tension, so she decided to reach out. One sunny afternoon, Lily spotted Emma at the park. She was sitting alone on a bench, scrolling through her phone. Lily hesitated, but then she remembered the courage she had gained throughout the year. She walked over and sat beside Emma. "What do you want?" Emma asked, not looking up. "To talk," Lily said simply. Emma sighed but didn't leave. "About what?" Lily chose her words carefully. "About why you've been so mean. Not just to me, but to Zoe and others too." Emma rolled her eyes. "Why do you care?" "Because I think you're better than this," Lily said softly. "And because I know how it feels to be on the other side." For a moment, Emma didn't say anything. Then she surprised Lily by lowering her phone and speaking in a quiet voice. "You don't understand. My mom sent me to this school because she thought it would fix me. She says I'm too much trouble. So I guess I make trouble for everyone else." Lily's heart ached for Emma. She could see now that Emma's actions were a reflection of her own pain. "You don't have to do that," Lily said gently. "You're not broken, Emma. And you don't have to prove anything to anyone." Emma looked at her, eyes brimming with unshed tears. "Do you really think that?" "I do," Lily said firmly. "And if you ever want to talk, I'm here." Emma didn't respond, but she didn't push Lily away either. That was enough for Lily to feel like she had made a small difference. When school started again in the fall, things were different. Emma wasn't instantly friendly, but she stopped spreading rumors and didn't go out of her way to hurt others. Lily and Zoe focused on their studies, their friendship stronger than ever. They joined more clubs, took on leadership roles, and encouraged others to be kind and inclusive. By the time graduation rolled around, Silver Lake Academy felt like a completely different place. The walls that once echoed with whispers and judgments now resonated with laughter and camaraderie. Lily stood on stage with her classmates, proud of how far they had all come, not just academically, but as people. As the ceremony ended, Emma approached Lily. "Hey," she said awkwardly. I wanted to say thanks. For what you said at the park." Lily smiled. "You don't have to thank me. Just promise to keep being the better version of yourself." Emma nodded, a small smile breaking across her face. It wasn't much, but it was a start. That evening, as Lily sat with her parents at home, they asked her how she felt about her time at Silver Lake Academy. She thought for a moment, then smiled. "It was hard," she admitted. "But I wouldn't change it. I learned that being kind is the strongest thing you can do. And sometimes, people just need someone to believe in them." Her parents beamed with pride, and Lily felt a warmth in her chest. She had faced challenges, made mistakes, and grown in ways she never imagined. But most importantly, she had found herself, and in doing so, had helped others find their way too. The future was wide open, and Lily was ready to face it, knowing that kindness, courage, and friendship would always guide her.